all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, did it. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get wound up. How you wound up, another number in the round up. Put the town up, I built this thing up from the ground up. And if I bounce up, I get my crown stuck. Green light go, got the east side flow. I'm a giant in the space like FIFA4. All the kids sing along like E-I-O. Every time when they see my show, thinking that it happened overnight, yeah, did it. In it for the long haul flight, committed. Timid, look, wait. I got people trying to wish and pray that I'ma fall about it, all about it till we spoke in person. Don't wanna talk about it now, huh? Oh, you sound tough, toying with them, don't get.
Hey guys. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to the tea house now. Welcome back. Welcome back. It's your girl, Sassy T from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinions, for learning, teaching, entertainment purposes only. If you guys have not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. If you guys have not hit the like button when you come in, please hit that like button. All you bush campers, hit the like button as well. And say hello. We like to know who's in the bushes. And excuse me. And I want to see you guys say hey. All right. So hit the like button, hype up the videos, hype the videos. You can give to the channel. You can do $ Teresa Lindsay 12. That's my super chat. I'm sorry, my Cash App. You do super stickers, emojis. You can do memberships. You can gift others memberships, and you can join the membership. Now, for you guys that are Patreon fans, you can join me also on Patreon. I have just finished setting up my my new Patreon because it made me renew. So the first 7 days are a free trial, and I think you get it's $4 a month. I didn't set that price. Patreon sets that price. Okay. Now there are different tiers up under there, but I didn't set the $4. Patreon did. We're gonna start doing movies over there, like have movie night. We can talk politics over there. We can talk all kind of stuff over there. Okay. We cannot talk here. So it's gonna be fun over there as well. I'm just, it's taking me a minute. I really want to go live. Let's see, on Patreon. I wanted to go live on Patreon one day this week, but you guys know I've been sick with this vertigo. And so I'm trying to get myself together, but I got to keep working. So y'all know I work, okay? That's why I'm here, to boost my page, income, and all right? So welcome. Hit the like button, and thank y'all for joining. Hey, Dot Willie, Miss DD. Hey, Elizabeth Harrison, Lionel Seiler. Hey, Latricia. Hey, Abia Martin, my member. How you doing? Hey, Marissa Jenkins, Catherine Carr, my member. Elizabeth Harrison, Lies and More Lies. Let's see who else is in here. Let's see. Okay, y'all come on in. Y'all, I see y'all coming in. Yeah, we're gonna talk about Ralphie and Joslyn, Mike and Sonny. Sonny called Mike dumb. She don't need his money. I don't know why Mike took um Wayne's advice, because Wayne, he used to buying women. And I just come to that conclusion that Wayne likes to buy women. Um, and he thinks women, every woman can be bought. When all some women want is the comfort and the understanding and a listening ear, be able to cry with the man that she had got pregnant by. She's expressing herself, and all she needed was Mike to be there. But Mike, grandma even said Mike is slow. And I see it. I see it. Okay. Mike is cold hearted on here. All right. And he's cold hearted because he ran right back into the arms of Dominique. And Dominique never gets hers. Okay. Now here comes Shardae. You know, they hurry up and writing her off, and I know why. I got the information. Okay. My ears hurt. Sorry, y'all. Let's see. You're right about Wayne and women. Yeah, Elizabeth, Wayne is a trick. Yeah, yeah. He pays women. You might as well pay prostitutes. Prostitutes. That's what I mean, the women of the night. That's what I feel like he's always done. Because real men don't have to pay a woman to get a woman. And these are the women he's used to. Tricks. Um, every woman can be bought. Sonny got money. She don't need Mike's money. Her dad is rich. She comes from a wealthy family. And what Mike needed to do was be there physically, emotionally, mentally, spiritually. They should have went to counseling together. They should have went to church counseling. They should have got counseling together. But instead, he runs back to Dominique. This is the type of writing I'm talking about, because whether Mike likes it or not, he could have really helped people who have lost children by coming together with Sonny and going to counseling and both of them working through it instead of him running to running to Dominique. I would have rather seen that than him running to Dominique. I want to see something in these skits, healing or something. He's running around here worried about a woman when he just lost 2 babies, and the mother of his children is in a she's shambled, she's shattered. Instead of him saying, you know what, me and you, we're going to go to counseling to help both of us deal with this, to help me deal with this, to help you deal with this, and we together can deal with this. But no, you run back to a woman. It just does not make sense. And in the real world, that doesn't make sense. It's stupid writing. Wayne has to pay women. He is unattractive. His conversations is garbage. Yeah. And you're right. You're right. And I see why he has to pay women. And I see why he has to be funny all the time, because his conversations lack luster. They lack culture. They lack a lot of stuff. It's always about him and his work and his money. It's never, ever about, other things. It's always about work, what he's doing. Does it matter that anybody else works and have things that they're trying to accomplish? No, it's always look at my wall. Look what I got, the Netflix special. That comes from insecurities of never having anything. Yes, they should have went to counseling. It'd have been so good to see them in counseling, Miss Dee. Hey, Carla. Now, he's little, he's skinny. He's not a man I would date. Mm-mm. I don't care how much money Wayne has. He would not be, he's too skinny, he too slew-footed. And he looks older than 38. I thought Wayne about 48. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I thought Wayne was older than that. I really did. I thought Wayne do not look like he's 30. He look old. Do y'all think Wayne look older than 38? I think Wayne look like he about 45 years old. I'm not gonna lie. When he said he was 38, I said, you lying. I thought Wayne was in his late 40s. So, yeah, y'all come on in, hit that like button. Actors are leaving Skitland in droves. A lot is going on behind the scene. He's back on the road probably because he's not making them coins like he used to. Now, he thought he was going to make the coins. And just because you get 1 billion views doesn't mean that you get 1 billion views. It's all the skits combined, not just Wayne skits. It's every skit combined. Hey, Patricia Joslynn. I really can't see a woman taking him serious. I know. I just, he would not be my type. He walks old. He acts old. He looks old. He looks older than 38. When he said 38, I said, 38? What? No, ma'am. I know he lying. But he's 38 years old. But he looks 45 to me. He looks older. Now, in person, maybe he looks younger, but on the skit land, Wayne looks older. Maybe it's the life he lived. I don't know. Hey, Juju New. I really can't see. I couldn't take him serious. He is. I thought he was older too. No, he's 38. He looks older though. And I see why, because I guess he's had the little country girls and his baby mamas. And then when he got to like real money, he started seeing women. He had no choice but to buy them because I don't think they really were attracted to him. But when they found out he had money, then they were attracted to him. Hey, Sonya Kountry. How you doing, my love? My friend, how you doing? How have you been? So yeah, I honest to God thought this man was 40 something. Yeah. So Ralphie finds out today through the guy that dates Shardae's friend that Shardae was never pregnant and that her plan to break them up worked. Okay, so he calls over Jocelyn and he tells Jocelyn what happened. But the thing that's going on that bothers me is that Jocelyn did a lot of manipulation in this too, but they're not showing that. He told Jocelyn that he wasn't sure, how this was going to work because every time you turn around, she's giving the ring back. She gets rid of him. And he gave her the ring back and said never to take it off. But Jocelyn is not ready to marry Ralphie. She says she gave up the life to be with Ralphie. If that was true, then she wouldn't have dated all the men that she's dated in Skitland. You know what I'm saying? So you can miss me with that because that's not true. You got out of it because one, your mom, two, it was getting hot in the block. And who else was going to get you out? Ralphie. Because nobody else is going to get you out. Ty was trying to kill Ralphie, but because you wanted Ty to have a job, you went to Ralphie and gave him a job. I mean, come on. This relationship to me with Ralphie and Jocelyn is doomed because whoever this guy is, I got a feeling it's Ty said he's not coming back, but that don't mean that it's not another character that's going to come back and play Ty. Okay. I told you, Shardae, not to get in that I want Ralphie to be with someone completely new. Me too. I've been following him since he was 31. He's probably aging from the stress of taking care of so many people. At some point, that stress is going to catch up with him. And I don't care what kind of vegan he is. I don't care how much leaves he eat. I don't care if he never eat meat again. That's not going to stop you from stressing all this money. And I get what he's done. He's, taught each one of them how to produce their own skit. So Dalen is produced by Amber, and Libby produces her own. D produces his own. Chase produces his own. But it's a collaborate together that gives them the views. Okay. And it's getting to the point where all the good ones are gone. Well, I told you I didn't believe Shardae was pregnant. I knew Shardae was not pregnant. He doesn't appear to be getting enough protein. Yeah, he looks hungry. He's too skinny. Yeah, he looks really hungry. You never see him drinking like protein shakes or nothing like that. He's always eating on leaves and apples. Baby, you need to eat, okay? Please excuse my writing. I have to get another tab. That's okay, Juju. I understand what you're saying, boo. Y'all hit the like button and please, please, please give to the channel. I have, guess what? I have a goal of what? 5. Even if 5 people gave $5 to the Cash App, it's fine. But anyway, let's move on. Protein builds muscle. He's too skinny. He's very skinny. Very. I mean, he's hungry looking. He really is. It's okay to be a vegan, but you gotta have protein. If you don't, you're gonna have osteoporosis. You're gonna start having bad teeth. And you can tell he got his teeth fixed because his teeth is bigger than his mouth almost. He just looks hungry. I'm sorry. Wayne, I'm sorry, boo. You need some protein, boo. You need to go to the gym, build some muscles. See, if he went to the gym, what he's eating would not sustain him because he doesn't have enough protein to build muscle. And that's scary, He is tiny now. I think he's been tiny all his life, but he's tiny. And it's okay. Sometimes you can't eat raw foods because your gut is not, you have to steam vegetables, even though you can eat them raw, but your gut has a hard time breaking it down. So, yeah, he's got really small. Yeah, because he used to be a little bigger than that. He used to have a little stomach. He is skinny. Yeah, he's real skinny. So, Ralphie tells Jocelyn that never take the ring off again. But again, as I said, and I'm going to say it again, they are not going to make it. There's something else finna come up. And Ralphie wants to be loved so bad. And I was so hoping I just want Ralphie to be happy. I just don't think Jocelyn is for Ralphie. I don't think, I don't know. I just don't see them happy. Juju knew I can imagine TV puts 10 pounds on you. Yeah, TV puts 10 pounds on you. Can you imagine him being smaller in person? I bet you I can wrap my whole one arm around his little waist. He is little. And he's short. He's not tall at all. So, I don't know, but I just got a feeling that Ralphie and Jocelyn finna go through it. Now, Shardae, I did see what Shardae says she is leaving. Let me show you guys. It is right here. She said, I've been getting a lot of messages about what they are doing with my character in the skit land. I just want y'all to know I'm leaving, which is probably why the story has shifted to what you see now. I have no control over what's written. I appreciate all of you having supported me since I started. You all mean the world to me. And then she says, let's see. It's another one. Hold on. I think this is, no, that's not it. Where is it? Well, anyway, she tells another supporter of hers that she has projects coming up, several big projects coming up. And she said that after that, she'll see. She don't know if she's coming back or what, but it must be kind of hard to work with some of the people, you know, in Skitland, especially if the ones that we like, they always get rid of. Like we like Keisha and Dalen, and y'all know Keisha is pregnant. Okay. So they gonna give her a birthday party. I don't know if they're gonna give her a birthday party. Maybe she's just gonna up and leave and not face Ralphie. I don't think Ralphie will have Jocelyn do that. Yep, I could tell she wasn't leaving on her own. Yeah, she wasn't. Doc Willis said Juju knew our sassy always makes things sound funny. I can imagine. TV put 10 to 15 pounds on baby. He looked like a little stick, honey, like a twig. I couldn't do that. I don't like skinny men. I don't like no skinny man. I just don't. Ugh. It make you feel like you gonna break them, you know? So Shardae said she wasn't having a birthday party. Oh, yeah. She said that I think she's just gonna leave. Yeah. I think she's gonna find out that Ralphie knows and she's just gonna leave. Now, oh, child, let's get with Bethany and this crying. Bethany has issues stemming from a child because she doesn't fit in. Okay. Bethany don't fit in because she's such a nasty mouth person and she's such a hyper sensitive individual. She brings anxiety everywhere she goes. She has no social boundaries. She has no physical boundaries. She doesn't know. I mean, you married a black man and you don't know about black culture. You didn't make yourself known to our culture. But see, the thing with Bethany is she wanted Larry and Brooke to be within her culture. She didn't give a damn about learning about black culture. And that's what I think. And this is why she's having so many issues right now. And she's a nasty person. She really is. But I'm enjoying them giving it to her in Montana. I'm enjoying Lynette giving it to her. I really am. I don't know, y'all. So let's see. Y'all hit the like button for me, please, and thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hit that like button. Yeah, we will tomorrow. When I come from the doctor, we will talk about Bodasia, Holly and the trial that's coming up. I got some information on that. We'll talk about Papoose and Clarissa. I'm going to show y'all that video tonight anyway. Ooh, child. Bethany was never accepted in any setting. She was bullied in school. That's why she tries to control everyone now, everything. Yes, she does. She tries to control everything, and it don't even have to be nothing dealing with her. She'll go in and put her 2 cents in, and nobody wants to hear what she has to say. She's always on 10. It doesn't matter. She talks like she's out of breath. She's always on 10, and ooh, she revs up my anxiety, gets on my nerves, okay? So she was crying because Larry told her to stay behind. What was she gonna do at the hospital? But get on people's nerves. The girl, definitely something wrong with her. And I believe something wrong with Amber too, because why would you sell your house? You can always keep your house and live off the equity in that house. Why would you sell that house? That was dumb. But Anthony is he can't believe that Ben let what's the name hide his money. I'm telling y'all, Ben and that Uncle Tom black guy and Malachi working together. Yeah. Amber, she might need to sell that house to get about $2 million out of it. For real. Because they're gonna be broke. When he find out his money is gone, Anthony gonna have a heart attack. Bethany actually accepted the baby and girlfriend while Lynette questioned it. I'm not Team Bethany, but Lynette was bogus for what she said. Well, as mamas, I guess you want to make sure. Says I agree. That was a dumb move on Amber's part. That was dumb. You do not sell a house. But even if I would never sold the house because Anthony has probably a couple of $1 million that she's allotted to, plus she's got money in the bank. So when they take all that big hunk of money, guess what? He's going to be relying on Amber's money. And if she doesn't get that Krishana woman on board, that restaurant is going to be a flop. Amber and Anthony have gotten on my last nerve. Yeah, I don't know who writing for them, but they need to get it back together because it's horrible. It is horrible. They should not even be not trusting one another right now. They should be in a better place. And they keep writing, regressing it back and back. Anthony this and Amber doing stupid stuff. And it shouldn't be that way. They should be moving forward because Anthony is going to get his karma. And I've always said it's never going to be with Kai. It's always going to be his money. His money is his karma. Oh, Lord. Hold on a minute, y'all. Okay, y'all, I am so sorry. Grandson asking me if I'm feeling better. Well, they need some experienced writers, cause y'all, I'm telling y'all, I see the writer, I see the skits not doing well in certain areas. And the only reason why Shayla's skits done well is because they keep teasing people, thinking that Iman and Delicia is going to get caught, and that that Iman is going to break it off with Shayla. But when Iman find out these men are coming after Delicia, then he's going to break it off with Shayla. I don't think I don't think they even trying to get Shayla her karma. I really don't. Bethany acted a plum food at Thanksgiving. Now she wants everyone to forgive and forget. I wouldn't want her around me either. Me either. After she called people dogs and rats and hood and trash and everything else. But now she the victim. Nah. And she tell lies. Bethany tell lies. And she's manipulative. And she thinks because she's crying, I just want you to see things my way. We don't care about your way. We really don't. Oh my gosh. I mean, it's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Um, so yeah. What else has happened today? Nothing. Other than them in Miami. And what's the name? What's the little red Delicia's friend? Honey, she just laughing all in Shayla's face. She said, yeah, she need a man. She need to hurry up and get her own man. Nah, she laughing all in Shayla's face. Sassy, I think Iman would think twice about Shayla too once hears about Miami. Mm-hmm. And you see, Ron, he put an end to that. He told, nah, you ain't going nowhere. Not with Delicia. Uh-uh. Or Shayla. Uh-uh. Lauren, yes. Lauren, she was laughing at her. But they need some experience writer because it shows. Yeah, it's showing lackluster. Amber and Anthony should be way past this mess. Anthony and Amber should not even be in this position. Anthony and Amber should be working. Amber should be pregnant by now. Amber should be working in the restaurant. The restaurant should be thriving. They should be ahead. But yet they keep writing them going backwards. And let Malachi do whatever he's gonna do. But why keep going back and forth? Anthony is the dummy. He needs to lose. He's going to lose. He's going to figure out that, hey, my money got stolen. Now you gave it to him because you was trying to be greedy, and that's what you get. Hey, Kenneth, Bland, how you doing? Y'all hit the like button, please, and thank you. Thank y'all. Hit that like button. So I do believe Malachi, yes, Anthony will be broke again. Oh yeah. And guess who's gonna get him out of it again? And Amber. And this time he's gonna be broke. He's gonna feel it. I don't understand. Me, if I was a writer, Anthony and Amber's dynamic, it would not be regressing. Yes, I would make Anthony broke, and somewhere down the line, I would make him find out that Kai is not really his, and he goes through this depression. Amber is doing the best she can with the restaurant. She's got money. They got enough money to survive, but they have to cut back and giving Shayla money, and this and that. And then Amber find out that, the tests were altered, and then Anthony's father comes and he, comes to Anthony's rescue because he's sick or he had a heart attack or something. I mean, that dynamic itself could be so good, but they do stay. I don't understand the writing because, man, one day they can have 10 million views. Let me write. I guarantee you they will have 10 million views. Yeah, you can keep going back and forth, and then you have to jump backwards to go forwards. But I don't stay. The thing with Wayne skits, he stays in it too long. And now Shayla is boring. We don't care no more if they get caught or not. It's like, I don't care. It is remedial writing. It's almost, somebody need to go to writing school or something, producing school or something, because at this point it's so remedial and it does not have plot twist or anything. It's just like Mike Bliss. Okay, I know Shardae is leaving, but you brought Ralphie stuff out to the quick. Why Dom is not getting caught up? Why you hadn't found out that she was letting bread lick all over? Why you ain't found out that Rachel was licking all over? When is all this gonna come out? I don't get it. So that's why I skip sometimes and I don't review it a lot, because it's hard to review something that's not consistent, you know. So let's see. Let's see. Done with her nasty multiple personality. Yeah, she's a nasty individual. I don't really like Dawn. She's not really a good actress. She was acting crazy when she was acting deranged. She did a good job in that. But Mike and Dom's, they don't have chemistry. They just don't. Ugh. It's like, ew. I hate to say that, but it is. It's like, why? No. I skip at least 4 skits that I did. I always skip Libby's. I don't want nothing. I don't care about Libby's skit. Now they get rid of Libby and they have Terry with somebody else and Terry's sister. That's a good dynamic because Terry's sister is actually a good actress. But Libby, after that spitting and that baboon, I have nothing to do with her. I just don't like her. DC and Sarah, they would have a good skit if they didn't fuss and fight all the time. All they do is holler. And it's so aggravating to hear her voice all the time, because actually Sarah's sister is a addict, and that could be such a great skit in itself. It could be so many lessons learned in these skits, but nobody's taking the time out to do critical thinking and critical writing. Mike is slow too. He can't see Dawn's craziness. Sure, okay. And she's going to try to be pregnant. I think she's going to fake a pregnancy. I really do. I would love to see Sonny and Melissa get together and expose Dawn. That's what I would like. I would like for them to set her up. That's what I would like. And Trio finally broke up with Melissa. I do not think, I don't know. J-Mo, I don't think J-Mo is coming back to Melissa. I think he's going to stay with Brittany. And I think Mike and Melissa might try to get back together, y'all. I don't really care for that. All the back and forth. My husband said he thinks Dom had a speech impediment as a child. Yeah, the way she tries to talk. And she puts, and she says that the reason why I don't care for Dom is because when she called the girl that was messing with Greg, a big back, a big bone. She's a big one or something like that. Uh-uh. I didn't like Dawn as it is. She turned me off. I did not like that. First of all, you don't come after people weight because that's a beautiful woman. Second of all, you don't look too good yourself, okay? You look like a slow sloth. Okay, she look like a slug. She does. She look like that slug on that's SpongeBob's pet. That's who she looks like. Quincy, what is his name? Man? Yeah, she looked like SpongeBob pet slug. That's who she looks like. Them with them eyes far out. Look, she looks special. Yes, the way Dawn speaks is as if she's had speech impediment. Well, she's actually Haitian. Isn't she part Haitian? So that may have something to do with it. He said she grew into her looks. She still ain't grown into him. Because Tom is not beautiful. She looks funny. She looks like a slug. Dawn looks like a slug child. Them eyes sit back way apart. And that no child. She look just like SpongeBob little. If y'all see SpongeBob slug pet slug, that's who she look like. Look just like him. Sure do. Yeah. Mm-mm. Yeah, she does speak. The way she speaks, to the belly. Our car. Girl, the girl crazy. Mm. And Jocelyn, that's who I want to see I want Jocelyn to see Dawn for who she really is. I really, really do. He said she look like E.T. with a wig. Oh, she does. She looks like E.T. She really does. She looks like E.T. I kid you not. E.T. food who. E.T. food who. That Willie, she do look like E.T. Oh my God. Did you like him? Come on down. It's not ugly. She look like E.T. Her character makes her ugly. Her character makes her ugly. I do not like Dawn's character. I do not. I think my problem with Dawn is I don't like her and Mike together. They just don't. They're cringy. They're cringy together. They don't. Ugh. There's no chemistry. It's forced, and I don't like it. Her character is ugly. The way she manipulates and never gets her just He doesn't care for her. He don't. It killed her ego when Sonny said she was the backup plan. You the one that he always falls back on after he done been with everybody else. Kind of like an Arion, right? I'm just saying she do. She play with E.T. With that old jacked up attitude and that manipulation and those lies she be telling and I think my problem is they do too much and there's no balance in these skits and there's no real people that really stand up to people. Like me, there should be always somebody stand up to Mike and let him know how stupid he sounds. There should be always somebody stand up to Amber and let her know how stupid she sounds. That should always be somebody to stand up to Wayne and say, everything ain't a joke. Now, Ron told him that. That's why I like Ron's character. Ron don't care. He would tell you what he think in a minute. And he'll keep it moving. So it is what it is. But anyway, I thank y'all guys for joining me. I think that's all I have tonight. I'm gonna go in here and do my nasal steam and try to get some moisture up in my nasal cavity. Go in here. I got some lavender and some lemon. I'm going to boil it together and do a steam. So, and some eucalyptus. So, you guys, thank y'all, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have a great night. Good night. Bye.